Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 4th of February to the 10th of February. And this is for you coming from Pisces. So let's start with the 4th, which is a Sunday, and is going to be 24 hours of problems. Morning, afternoon, very fast planets make you very impulsive, very impatient, very hasty, very argumentative, and very rebellious. All that's waiting to happen morning and afternoon period. So you've heard it from me. Why don't you reprogram the situation, reprogram your behavior, and you'll tell yourself, all right, I'm going to make my morning, afternoon period as good as possible by not taking charge, not being rebellious, by being very agreeable, and just being a person who will go along with the plans of others, and you'll make your morning, afternoon, Sundays really very nice. Evening, nightfall, planets go very slow. And when they go slow, they frustrate you. They can postpone your event or your plans. They can cancel the event or the plans or the date. That itself will bring a lot of anger and disappointment. And so there's bad news waiting for you in the evening nightfall session. Sometimes you meet people of the past to bring this bad news. Sometimes you have problems of the past that return somehow. The people mention it and you don't like to hear it. So if you don't really have to be out in the evening nightfall session, I'd rather you just go back home and just enjoy it hour by hour and let it pass. But if you have to be out, you cannot expect to be pushy, nor can you expect to be argumentative, and don't bring up past issues which are very sensitive. The 5th Monday, a very bad start again, morning, afternoon and early evening period also. Whatever can go wrong, whatever brings arguments, whatever brings differences, all the miscalculation, all the misinformation, all the hastiness, all the impatience and the rebelliousness is all one big ball of trouble waiting for you. Now you've heard it from me, and you can reprogram yourself and say, I'm going to be slow, which means slow down in speech and slow down in action. That way you won't make mistakes, you won't be in a hurry, you won't take shortcuts. And when you stop doing all these, you'll be able to bring the situation under control. You'll need to focus on what's very important. It's a working day Monday, and deadlines can be broken, and you can be focusing on other things not important, of emotional areas, and all that will produce a terrible time with plenty of finger pointing at you. Evening nightfall period, very aggressive planets are there. These negative planets of morning, afternoon don't disappear. They move into the evening session as well, and they join hands with the aggressive planets. That can mean accidents, that can mean verbal accidents or emotional accidents as well. And so there's trouble waiting for you in the evening session as well. So if I were you, I would rather not go out and expose myself to trouble, stay home. But if plans already made, and worse still, if these are meetings of business or meetings with people you work with, you have to take the soft approach. That is all you have to do. That simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. You'll be able to enjoy your evenings much, much better that way. The 6th Tuesday is an excellent, wonderful morning, afternoon period. You will have praise, you will have support, you will have good news waiting in your place of work or in business. You'll be very happy even before you leave home, and you will find that success and advantage will be yours in whatever area of capacity you want it to be. Chasing for romance, go right ahead, and you'll get very good response as well. I like your evening and nightfall period, but for only one reason I'm worried. Because one of them is the planet of arrogance, and he makes you very arrogant and makes your teamwork very poor, because he'll make your tolerance for others very low. So you see how he takes steps to get you into a bad situation. You don't want to be in the limelight, because finger of blame will come very quickly. Let others take charge, let others take lead. You just lie low, follow orders, follow people, hour by hour, evening, enjoy yourself, and things will be under control. Let's go to the 7th Wednesday, which is a 24 hours of good news for you. How nice. Morning, afternoon, plenty of support, talks of holidays, talks of travel, plenty of motivation, plenty of people wanting to help you, whether in business or whether in jobs. Chasing for romance, boys, comes down your alley very easily, you can get it. And so enjoy the morning, afternoon, focus on your duties, focus on how good you are at doing things, you are going to get the advantage. Evening, nightfall also very good. There's a whole group of emotional planets and they can help you to meet people from another race, people from other countries as well. And they can help you enjoy yourself tremendously. So you can meet people who are also very helpful for you in any area of life. The 8th Thursday, planets are very slow. That frustrates you. You wait and wait for things to happen. You cannot go faster than your planets, by the way. You will be in no man's land. And if you try doing that, you will have to come back empty-handed. Time all wasted. So be patient for the news to develop. And don't let past efforts which have failed to worry you. Don't let past news which was not good to come back. Mix with people who are very progressive. Hour by hour you will sort it out because there is also a good planet to help you. But this good planet tends to be in the mood to be very dominating on this 8th of Thursday because he's influenced badly. And so he will make you dominating throughout the day as well, which means that you'll behave very stubbornly. And especially in the evening nightfall session, he makes you do that even more. So it's going to be a whole day of trouble one way or another. And if you really don't have to be out in the evening, don't. But if it's important to be out, because you can meet some good friendly people who are in business as well. And so if you want to be out, be humble, let others take charge, be agreeable, and you will see that you can enjoy the evening nightfall session. The 9th Friday for you coming from Pisces, not a good day. It starts with a very aggressive mood. You may be over-determined in what you want. You may be pushy. You will be stepping over toes just to get yourself fulfilled. Well, that's not good. I'd rather you do the opposite and take the soft approach. When you take the soft approach, you are going to be putting yourself in a position where others feel that you are wanting to help them. And that's how they turn around to help you, and you need help. You don't want to be in a pushy way, a very blunt way, saying and doing as you feel. You will only attract provocation and attract some kind of confrontation very easily, morning and afternoon period. Evening and nightfall gets even worse. Now there are planets who make you rebellious and planets who make you want to be most disagreeable and a person who just does not want to go along with whatever is planned. If you want to behave that way, don't spoil it for others, just go back home. If you have to be out, then you cannot afford to show your temper or show rebelliousness. And try to follow rules and regulations in the sense that whatever has been planned, go along with it in the evening nightfall session. Accidents are possible. The 10th, which is a Saturday, doesn't start for you very well either. So it's not been a very good week. And the 10th, which is a Saturday, tells you not to be arrogant for sure. And just let others make plans because the finger of blame wants to be pointed at you. You're going to mess things up one way or another. And because of that, you're going to then be blamed. So let others take charge, sit back, let others do the work and just enjoy yourself in the morning, afternoon session. You can meet important people, so you've got to be humble rather than wanting to show off. Evening nightfall period really gets bad. Whatever can happen in a bad sense is waiting to happen, starting from arguments, starting from miscommunication, miscalculation, wasting money, saying the wrong things with no facts and figures, being very emotional. So there's a whole bundle of problems waiting to explode in the evening nightfall session. I definitely would not be out because I'll know that everything I do is just going to turn out to be not liked or not supported or creating problems. But if you have to be out, whoever you are with, be careful what you say and be careful what you do. Don't be impatient, don't be hasty with anyone. Just be quiet and listen rather than say too much. And that way you will be able to enjoy your evening and nightfall session. Well, it was good talking to you. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And during these 90 minutes, I will talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life, including health. And I will base all that on your date of birth and time of birth and look at your palms as well. And with all that information, I'll be able to guide you and get things done for you. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, make the contact, and let's get down to getting your 90 minutes to help your next 7 or 8 years. And you'll be able to get the best out of these 7 or 8 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.